Hey guys, welcome back. Look what I have on show today. It's the watermelon Peperomia and the normal Pilea Peperomia. Basically this one is the UFO plant. It has so many names, guys, the money plant and whatnot, but look at it, guys. It's in the pot that I bought it in. It's overgrown. This one I repotted, but look at that. Wow, the roots are sticking out. So guys, today these need repotting, serious repotting, and need to be put up and see how they do after I repot them. Look at that, guys. Look how large this plant is, and look at the size of the pot. The roots aren't sticking out, but it must be well stuck, well stuck, and I'm going to show you how stuck and dry and crankly. I water this nearly every other day, but still look at that. It's a well draining soil, which is fantastic, but considering well draining, what am I going to do with well draining if it's not holding up the moisture in the soil? The reason it's not as well, because look how much soil there is, barely any. It's hardly growing. There's loads of little pops growing inside, loads of little pops. This started off with the tiniest, if you remember, guys, I bought it and it was just a little tiny plant about this big, and now look, a year on and here we are. Just to show you guys that I haven't been taking care of this. Yes, I have to admit, I had priorities on more rarer plants and I haven't been taking care of this one. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just take off the dying or the dead leaves just to give it a fresh warmth. And then I am gonna, look at this. Some of them will be drooping like this, guys, but I know if I water it and stuff, it might give it woof a lift. Now, pot size. Okay, I'm not going to put it on the next size up. I'm not, guys. I'm going to put it in a much bigger pot. Reason being is it could do with that extra space, to be honest. There you go. I'm going to put it in this, and that will have so much more room. And then maybe not wait a year to transport it into a bigger pot. I'm just going to get some well draining soil, guys. Put that in there. I know I showed the more rarer plants, but I thought, hey, I've got so many normal house plants, lovely normal house plants that aren't so rare. And let me give them a bit of a TLC and show you guys also how they're doing. A bit ashamed to say they're not doing very well in my care. There you go, guys. And now what I'm going to do is just take off this stump and put a newer, larger one in. Prick it in there, give it far more, look at that, guys, so much longer there, and it will give it that extra bit that it needs to grow. There we go, just put it there. I'm gonna give it a good drink and then show you what it looks like afterwards. There you go. So have a good look, guys. This is how it's looking right about now. I bought this from Clifton's nursery for £5, and now look at it. And a size like this in Clifton's nursery is about £25–30. Obviously it looks better than this, but yeah, that's how much it roughly goes for. There you go. That's that. Now, oh, look at that, guys. Just touched it and it literally came off. A lot of it has been falling off. And what I do, guys, once they fall off, I'll show you in a bit, I just stick them in water and they root up and I have new plants So here it is, guys. Let me give you guys a close-up. I bought this initially off eBay for about £8 and it had 3 leaves on them. So here it is. Look at that, guys. 3 leaves. It's been about a year. Loads of leaves have fallen off. I have rooted them in water and then made new plants out of them, which then I've given away. And this was the mother plant, the initial plant that I got. And whoa, the roots are far gone. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just take it out to see how far gone they are. Here you go. I thought this was pretty large, actually. I thought this was a very big container for the size, but looking at it, it needs something even bigger, considering it isn't even that big. I could understand if the plant was hey big, it would need something bigger, but no, it's not that big, and it still requires something much bigger. I don't even have a much bigger pot right now, other than this size, other than this terracotta pot, which is way bigger than this one. Look at that. So I'll probably stick it in here for now, see how it gets on. Soil is still good, can't complain. There you go, put that in there. Some fresh soil there. And more soil around it. Like that. Look at these, guys. I'm just touching it and it's literally falling off. Wow. Bad plant mother. This is what happens when your priorities are with other plants and not these gorgeous ones here. But now, guys, I'm going to take care of it, I promise. I've been neglecting it and feel really bad. But there you go, guys. After a good drink of water, when I upload this, I will show you how it looks, probably in just a few days. I think that looks quite pretty, actually, in this terracotta pot. There you go. Got more room. Spread it out a bit more. And yeah, these I'll just stick in water. It's better if they have like a little thing there, that way when I put it in water it has size. But whether it's these, you don't know, guys. I don't know if it's going to be propagated, but there you go. There you go. So remember what they look like now, and we will be back to show you what they look like. Hi guys, this is 4 days later for the update. Here it is, guys. So if you remember the droopy one, here it is on the stump, looking much healthier, much better. Held up really well. Took off all the dead plants and lifted it up, giving it that volume. All the little pups there and so much more space. Look at that. I could have taken the pups out and put them in a different plant, but I want to give it volume, you know, see how large and how much it can grow over time. So here it is, UFO plant, Chinese money plant. Now the watermelon one, look at that, guys, looking much healthier, much better, so pretty. Here it is. Now the watermelon plant stump is actually red and the normal Pilea one is green. So when I put them in water to propagate, it's only been a couple of days, guys, so there's no rooting. It takes a while because I've done water propagation on these. It takes about a month for any root to even show. Actually, it takes a good while. So if you're expecting something quickly, it doesn't happen. I don't know in your experience, but I've experienced it. It takes a very, very long time for it to propagate. These both are kept in a west-facing window, guys, watered 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how much it dries out. And yeah, just a quick update, guys. There you go. Take care, everybody. Love you all. Bye.